Welcome back, future medicos. I got this message on Twitter handle few days ago. Good morning, sir. Please do a video on MBBS Singhania University also. I saw its advertisement in newspaper but could not get its recognition status from MCI or Rajasthan State Web. Though its fee structure is quite lucrative, 4 lakhs per annum. So an interesting message. So this video is all about Singhania University and should you pursue MBBS at Singhania University or not. So subsequent to this message on Twitter, I got this advertisement on newspaper. I saw this. So this is the advertisement basically. Singhania University, Pacheri Bari, Junjunu, Rajasthan. Right? That's the address where it is located. Because I understand there are many Singhania universities within Rajasthan, but this is mainly we are talking about the Singhania University at Pacheri Bari, Junjunu. Now this is the advertisement where they have said that admissions open for lot of courses. Of course, you can find almost every course you can think of, but I am more interested in the medical science courses. Particularly MBBS course is what I am going to discuss about. Okay, even though they have advertised for MBBS, BAMS, BHMS, BUMS, BDS, MD, BSc, MSc in community health, right, and so on. MD all specializations, MS all specializations. So you can see a lot of courses related to medical science. There is also a legal opinion I will talk about shortly, but let's try to go and see first of all whether this university is shown in MCI website. So I did a search for the various medical colleges in Rajasthan at MCI website. So this is the result from MCI website for private universities. So you can see here Mahatma Gandhi University of Medical Science and Technology, Jaipur, NIMS University, Jaipur, Geetanjali University, Udaipur, Rajasthan University of Health Sciences, Rajasthan University of Health Sciences, Jaipur National University, Sai Tirupati University, Udaipur, Pacific Medical University, Udaipur, right? These are the only universities I can find in MCI website. Unfortunately, I cannot find Singhania University anywhere in this list. Now, I also wanted to visit the website of Singhania University. So I went to their website, right? So this is their website, singhaniauniversity.co.in. And once I opened this website, immediately I got this public notice. Now let's quickly see what this public notice is all about. It says regarding misinformation being spread by MCI. Okay, so they are accusing MCI that Singhania University requires central government permission to take admission in MBBS and other medical courses to award degree to the pass out students. Kindly refer to the IGNOU judgment of Honorable Delhi High Court, in which it has been held that statutory university like IGNOU and likewise Singhania University does not require any permission from central government. Okay, Singhania University does not require any permission from central government or MCI to take admission in MBBS, MD, MS and other medical courses and award degree or diploma to the pass out students. The degree holders will be automatically recognized and eligible to apply for registration with State Medical Council and in Indian Medical Register. Taking into consideration the relevant provisions of the MCA Act, the High Court further held that the MCA Act stipulates recognition of qualification and not recognition of university, that is the degree holder shall be eligible for registration if the degree is listed in first schedule of the MCA Act. Singhania University's MBBS or MD or MS and other medical qualifications or recognized medical qualification listed in first schedule of the MCA Act. The pass out students of Singhania University holding MBBS, MD or MS and other medical qualifications or registered medical practitioners as per Rule 2EE1 of the Drugs and Cosmetics Rules 1945. Now, this is the statement from Singhania University where they are saying that they do not require permission from central government or MCI to take admission in MBBS, MD or MS. Now let's also take a look at what is the fee structure of this college. Okay, because the Twitter message said that the fee structure is extremely attractive. So let's look at what is the fee structure. Now this is the fee structure of Singhania University with effect from 9 July 2019. So let's just try to search for MBBS. So the MBBS registration fee is 6,000 rupees. Let's look at what is the annual fees. Okay, let me try to just find out MBBS. Okay, so you can find here Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS, 4.5 years, 3 lakhs per year. Okay, so that is the fees, 3 lakhs per year plus 1 lakh per year for hostel. So including hostel, they are saying they are charging only 4 lakhs per year. This doesn't include mess charges. Mess charges has to be added. But even excluding mess charges, this is really attractive. Where do you get 3 lakhs per year? Right? It's very difficult. I don't want you to stop here. Okay. This is only one side of the story we have listened, where we have listened to what the college wants to tell you. But if you look at the other side of the story, what MCI wants to tell you. Okay, let's also listen to the other story. Then you can take a decision. Okay, don't jump that the fees is 3 lakhs and then go and join the college, right? Listen to the other side of the story. I want you to wait until the end of the video and then take a decision. Now let's look at this notification from the Board of Governors, which was released on 30th October 2019. In fact, I saw this notice last year, and in fact, I have shared it on my Twitter account. But because this message came now, I wanted to look at it again. So this is a public notice from Board of Governors, MCI. Now let's look at what exactly it says. The first paragraph is a very generic one, so I don't want to look at that. Now let's look at the second paragraph. See here, it has come to the notice of the Board of Governors of MCI that Singhania University, Pacheri, Bair, Junjunu district, Rajasthan, is running courses such as MBBS, Doctor of Medicine, and diploma courses. Okay, there are a lot of details. Let's not go through that. So once again, this is the exact same university, right? Singhania University at Junjunu in Rajasthan. So there is no confusion. The said institution has claimed that as per High Court judgment, State Medical Council shall have to recognize the degree awarded by the university and shall have to enroll the degree holder to enable him to do practice. Now let's look at what MCI or Board of Governors has to say. It may be noted that the claim so made by the Singhania University is in violation of the provisions of the Indian Medical Council Act 1956 and the regulations framed thereunder. Accordingly, any admissions made by the Singhania University, Junjunu, Rajasthan, in the courses of medicine MBBS is illegal. This Board of Governors is saying that the admission is illegal and void. This is what they are saying. They are saying this is illegal and void. I want you to take note of this. Furthermore, the pass out from the said courses would be holding unrecognized degrees. Okay, again, take note of this. Unrecognized degrees and cannot obtain registration with the State Medical Council to practice medicine. Such persons would be liable by the concerned state governments for prosecution for quackery, right? So this is what MCI is telling. Thus, Singhania University is playing fraud upon all concerned by indulging in running of unrecognized courses in modern medicine. by way of this notice, all concerned are informed not to be misled by the claims of Singhania University. The updated list of medical colleges is available on the Medical Council of India website. All students, parents, or general public are advised to check the status of medical colleges before taking admission in any of the medical colleges. So this was a public notice published by the Board of Governors, Medical Council of India. Now there are two sides of this story. I'm not going to come to any conclusion. I leave it to you because I do not know what is the legal standing of all these things. So I have given you the story from both sides. I have shown you what is the university telling you. I have also shown you what is MCI is telling you. Now it is up to you to take a decision and see whether this is really a university where you want to join, or is there any risk involved in it? Is it worth to go for that 4 lakh rupees fees, or should you worry about the registration by MCI? I'll leave it to you. You take a decision. In the comments, let me know whether you will go for this university or not. If you will go for this university, tell me why you will go for this university. If you think you will not go for this university, also please let me why you will not go for this university. Your answers might help others. So thank you very much. I hope you find this video useful. I will see you in some other videos soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.